Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down and back to the Marion Bowling Club for this Bowls of Say live stream of the MGA Women's Country Carnival Pairs Final. My name is Isaac Trenorden from Bowls of Say. I'm joined here with Matthew Greenslade. Welcome, mate.
Thanks for having me, Isaac. Really looking forward to it.
Wonderful. As you guys see on your screen, top left corner, Greenslade Cots versus Johns and Strauss. Greenslade and Cots, a very dominating performance in the first match. They just played on this stream this morning. So I guess expecting big things once again from them.
Yeah, they'll be hoping to... They really put excellent first bowl pressure on in that first final and really had their opponents under the pump. But we're playing a big... They are playing a big game player in Judy Strauss, and we saw what she did in the semi-final, where she sunk the jack in the ditch for the last bowl to win the game.
That's it. Yeah, I guess the reason our stream is a little bit behind schedule, probably an hour behind, was that the other game was a little bit slower than what we were. They did have to play a couple extra ends, as the semi-final did finish early, the one we streamed. And then they finished 11-all after 15 and had to play an extra end. So then they had lunch, and now here we are.
That's right. You can see Cass started off with a very good lead bowl with her first bowl, and she'll be looking to back that up with this second one.
Yeah, made a good point as well, Matt. The previous game, their first bowl pressure was really good. The odd end that Kath did miss or maybe wasn't perfect, Jodie was on clean-up duty and just nailed it every time.
Exactly.
The first three bowls probably was the difference for them in Kath's two, and then, yeah, if needed, Jodie's first one.
That's right. And the breeze has just sprung up again, hasn't it, Isaac?
Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, towards the end of that last game, it wasn't too much, but certainly over the lunch break, there was nearly none. And now we're back here. We just start the first end, and the breeze is back.
For those familiar with Marion, it's an easterly breeze, which means the side closest to our broadcast here is actually the wide side, and basically comes down to who can nail it first. So very good bowl there by Jenny Johns to grab shot with their last bowl.
Poked up, got a little bit of jack.
Cool. Done.
So Jodie played this hand really well in that previous match.
She did, and she's picked up the jack. That's an excellent bowl. As we all know in bowls, it's very important to always give your bowl a chance. You know, you can play a very good draw shot at times and be 2 or 3 feet short, and it's a nothing sort of bowl. But that was an excellent bowl.
Certainly was. Centered the jack, and then even got to the pretty much back resting toucher. Oh, Judy Strauss, not far away. Wowee.
Yeah, very good bowl.
Oh,
yeah.
Made the shot even.
No, that was an excellent bowl. Beautifully weighted bowl.
Jodie looking for a bit of rinse and repeat action from her first. Probably just a little quick.
It's a bit big, yeah.
Probably had the license to be, trails the jack again or sits a bowl. Probably just a touch disappointed with overplaying it.
Just missed her line, didn't she, Isaac?
Yeah.
Judy Strauss has changed her hand to try and sit that back bowl, but she's got another one in the area. Yeah, two very good bowls from the Wakery skipper.
Yeah, Jenny put one finger up to say it was only the one shot, but on the screen it did look like it could be nearly two. It's obviously always very tricky to tell.
Yes.
Not sure Kath's shot's really changed here. I think she'd still be on the backhand. Can sit that shot bowl, draw a little toucher.
That's right. Yeah.
A little bit tight. She can even work off that front one back up to the jack.
Yeah, that's right. She's got 3 chances playing down there on her forehand, hasn't she, Isaac?
Yeah.
On her backhand, sorry. Yeah.
I was going to let it slide, but I was like, oh, it's too early for me to call it out.
Wakey. Yeah.
Not far away.
Good effort, yes, yeah.
Probably it's one of those ones where you miss it and it's easy to be hypercritical on the weight, but she gets it. She sits that bowl in the centre. She's probably played pretty good speed, but
exactly. Yeah,
she could probably just peel off a foot or two. Probably even 3 feet would probably be ideal.
that's right.
Don't want to splash the jack right out.
So Jenny's dropped short. It may be in the line. Yeah. Yes. So Jodie's called for Kath to take off a bit of weight, as you were mentioning, and if she can sit that purple bowl, she'll get shot.
So, that last one, probably also forces the speed a little bit too. She's got to be enough to turn around the front. Not the worst result.
Good result in the area, yes. Yeah.
Didn't do anything to really change the count. Yeah. Maybe makes Jodie's shot a touch harder, but still a good reason to be up and into it on that backhand.
That's right. Yeah.
Jenny not far away.
Yeah, she's in that's a very good bowl. Yeah, excellent bowl. Definitely 2, maybe close to 3. So, yeah.
It depends if she got a bit of jack. I reckon she flopped onto the jack, then you're right. I reckon she could be 3 shots. Tricky one for Jodie. Still, a positive draw on the forehand's a good shot, but it's a pretty tricky one to play. I'm probably not opposed to the backhand again, just to be
I saw Kath motion on the forehand, so I think she is going forehand.
She's over draw weight.
She's certainly not short. No.
Trying to get a bit of movement, not far off.
Oh, good bowl.
Yeah, that
Got
works.
One out. Yeah.
Gets a clean run at the jack too, which helps. Even just for the mental side of playing some of those shots, Matt, when you can't really see the jack from the mat. At least now she can see it. It's easier to visualise.
That's right. It opens up a world of opportunities, as we say. Yeah. Good bowl here.
Wow.
Yes, very good bowl.
Judy hasn't had one outside of about 6 inches so
exactly.
far.
You'd
have to think Jodie'd be playing the same thing here, just trying to move the jack.
Exactly, yeah.
She'd be one, if she gets flicks her own one out, she's a touch wide, she'd be one worse.
Ooh, just ran into that front one and it's
a good effort. So Judy, I think holding 2 shots on the draw. She did get a little bit of jack here. She can make 4. She's going to be tight.
Not quite there, is she? No. So.
Could be 3 even.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes. 3 shots. Excellent start for the Waikerie pair. Judy Strauss has had a terrific week, Isaac. She lost in the singles knockout to Kate Blacksall by 1 shot yesterday. Okay. And obviously final of the pairs and then the semi-final of the fours, so with Jenny Johns as well. So
there you go.
Obviously in pretty good form.
That's it. Yeah, it's a big week too.
It is, yeah. So both teams are going to be, that's probably a slightly longer end, mid to long end.
It's probably just probably 2 metres longer than what Kath and Jodie were playing in that semi-final.
Yes. Yeah.
Sort of played that sort of Matt just short of halfway and Jack sort of just past halfway kind of length.
That's right. And Jenny Johns has come out on the wide side, and it's a pretty handy lead bowl. Yeah.
Forehand back towards the club, so commentary box side.
Just running through, just fraction tight. They'll both be looking to correct with their second bowls, and we all know that bowls is the art of correction, don't we? So
that's it.
Jenny Johns just pulled up, that good metre short. I think it's the most often used word in bowls, actually, is metre. Metre. Give us a metre.
True. It's true.
Kath will be looking to correct her line. And she's just run through a fraction. Yeah.
Greens have probably got a touch quicker since they've been off the green now for nearly 2 hours.
That's right, yes. Yeah.
And it's only been really sun since then, so a bit sort of... Probably wouldn't go as far as saying it was damp this morning, but it was certainly cool. Felt like it was just a little bit slower. They weren't turning that much, especially the first 3 or 4 ends in that first game compared to what they were at the end of the game, and certainly compared to now. Now we're starting to see that sort of more truer hook and turn that they typically get here at Marion.
We'd like to see, and the rink has been changed. The rink has moved over half a rink, so it's a different track, and Judy Strauss puts another one within a few inches of the jack, so
wow.
She has certainly started well in this game.
So this has been a strength of Greenside and Cott's game so far in the morning game. And Kath didn't quite nail it as a lead. Jodie was really, really good at backing up.
Exactly. She's just run through there, and
she's just going to run out of steam.
Another pretty handy bowl, though. Yeah, very good. Yeah,
you take that. Maybe just overcorrected a little here, has she?
Just a little, I think she has. Yeah, that's right. Sort of be 4 to the Wakery pair at the moment.
You'd have to think Kath probably for her first one just tries to draw a good second or third wood before
absolutely.
They maybe try and get a little too aggressive. But
without a doubt, she'll be looking to pretty much get third wood.
Yeah,
and if she can get 2 in the area, and that means Jodie can play that more aggressive style game.
Yeah.
Problem is, as we all know, if you've only got 1 in the head and you rip it out, you can drop a 5 or 6 very easily.
That's it. So Jenny, I'm sure she'll be on the backhand here. She is. Doesn't want to leave anything jack high on the forehand.
No.
So she gets to jack high or a bowl short or a bowl pass on this backhand. She's going to be in a very safe position. Track's really good.
It is good, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's just crashed into hers, but it's obviously knocked it closer.
Probably tidies it up ever so slightly too. There was a chance of Greenslade and Cots just sort of poking up on the forehand with a couple of yards, but don't really think it's on for them now.
No, I think they've played backhand and just try and nestle in amongst those bowls. You know, it's always, if you've got bowls, you should always be trying to use them if you possibly can.
That's it.
Look at,
just wide.
She's just a bit heavy again. Yes, yeah. So.
Jenny, no doubt looking to add here again. I mean, at the very back, they are a handful down. I just don't really think it gets back there. So
no, that's right. She's just going to run out of puff, but yeah, still, Kath will still be trying to come through that funnel just to try and sit those bowls. Just get nestle one in the area. Yeah.
Pretty quick again.
It looks quick.
Better line. Yeah. Needs to latch onto a bowl.
Needs to hit something. Oh, that's a good bowl.
Oh, that is much, much better.
That's right.
Can see the jack a little bit better as well down there.
Exactly.
Laying that purple one over. It's going to give Jodie a nice shot on the forehand now. Run the jack back the corner. Sit a bowl. I'm sure Judy will have something to say about that first, though.
She will. She'll be trying to change the head. And it's very important that when you have shot, you don't tend to go too careful at times. You know, if you can move that jack, you may go from 3 up to 2 up, but you make it a lot safer head for yourself. So
yeah, that's it. So it is a little bit risky for them at present. So it'd be important for Judy either on the backhand to try and turn one of her purple ones a bowl or two through.
Yes, yeah.
Or almost play the shot on the forehand first. Try and play that 2-foot toucher on the forehand. Either shot is a good option.
That's right.
Just have to execute. She's running for cover by the looks.
Yeah, she's got one. Probably not quite where she wanted it, but she's got one back, so. No, she's just stepped back. Yeah.
I think a bus maybe rolled past.
Bit of movement, perhaps.
There's a Marion Bowling Club in the backdrop of her eye line. It's full of windows, so
right, yes,
anything that's quite large that rolls past, you can see forehand running. Just clips a front bowl. Loses a bit of protection now. There was an element of protection with that front one that you couldn't remove Kat's.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
It's no longer there, so Kat's bowl is a little exposed. You'd be pretty stiff to hit that and not run on and get one of theirs, but
you never know. Yes.
You never know. There is just enough of a hole there that you could run through. So Judy switches hands. Got to think trying to draw that little toucher.
I think so. Chuck it round the corner. And
she's not very far away.
No. She's going to get a little splinter and a very good bowl. Yep.
Brilliant shot. So you got to be a foot over the draw here on the forehand, or you just got to run quick at this and hope.
I think she's going to have a run at it.
Yeah. There we go. Well called. Needs to hang on.
A little bit tight. Might have got one out. Yeah. So it's like another 3. So yeah.
The 2 ends played 6-0 in favour of Jenny Johns and Judy Strauss.
Yeah. Terrific start for the Wakery pair. And but they've certainly had the bowls in the head. There's no doubt about it.
100%. I don't reckon Judy, I don't think she's had a bowl outside of her foot. I mean, she did. I'm very confident in saying she did try and cover the back then. So I
think so.
I would count that. I would count that as a tick. I'm not sure we can blame the wind if that goes out of bounds.
Yeah, she's. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see whether Kath and Jodie go for a complete change of length.
Yeah, they both looked at each other, Matt, then, and Jodie looked up, shrugged her shoulders and threw her hands in the air, and Kath looked back and repeated the same action. So
which means it's Kath's call.
Yeah, dealer's choice by the looks of it.
But I think this might be a bit hot as well. No, centimetre perfect. So we've got the mat up, Jack on the tee.
Probably just forward of halfway, would you say?
It would
Matt?
be, yes.
About a metre and a half.
Obviously, the closer the Jack gets to the ditch, your weight control becomes so important.
Jenny's first one, commentary box side. Probably really just wide, if anything. Her speed didn't look that bad.
Mm.
Kath on the forehand. Slightly tighter hand of the two present. It's a great start.
That's a brilliant start. Yeah, yeah. So she'll be happy with that one. Yeah.
Jenny looking to make her correction. Probably doesn't need to change too much weight-wise, more so line.
She's in a good area, but just a bit big, but Kath will be looking to cover and count. She'll be trying to get 1 to 2 feet behind the Jack in a good line, and she's done it very, very well. Yeah, it's 2 excellent lead bowls.
That is pressure on Judy Strauss, which has pretty much been the case so far in this game for her first bowl each end, but playing very well. Judy gets first crack at this one. Got Jenny's bowls both on that commentary box side. So I wonder if that maybe entices her to play forehand more than it does backhand. Got a couple of bowls to sit.
No, she's definitely coming forehand. Yeah, yeah. And,
tell you what.
Yeah, she's in a very good area. Yeah. Oh, just slides by, but it's a good bowl. Yeah.
There's an awesome effort.
Yeah. It's in a good area. Yeah.
It's a big one here for Jodie. I think she's almost better off here on the other hand, Matt. Almost got to just sort of draw the toucher first, or just finish a little high and, you know, being in a covering kind of position.
Exactly. And that's exactly what she's doing. Yeah. She'll give it a chance out on this wide side, and if she can sit Judy Strauss's last bowl, she's got a very good bowl, or try and nestle in amongst the 3 back bowls that the Waikerie girls have got, and she's played it pretty well. Yeah. Probably would have wanted maybe a foot more weight, but
yeah. So Judy poking up on the forehand again, looking to get a bit of jack movement, if not sit one of the 2 shot bowls.
She's certainly corrected. Oh,
what an effort!
A very good bowl. Yeah.
Still 2 to Greenslade and Cots. Jodie just be looking to tidy this one up now.
That's right. Just drawing into those bowls, you know. If she touches the jack, it's not all bad. Yeah.
Track is pretty good.
Looks very good, yeah. Kath asking it to bend a bit. But yes, no, it's a good spot. Nestles amongst those 2 Waikerie bowls, and
if you're Jenny Johns right now, Matt, you're going back to the mat, what kind of shot are you playing? 2 down?
2 down. I'd be playing a similar sort of shot that Jodie was trying to play. I'd be trying to use those bowls on the backhand and just playing into them. I always like to try and use bowls if you possibly can.
Yeah.
It looks like that is what she's going to do.
I think it's a nice positive draw on the backhand.
Exactly.
As you said, sit a bowl, puts them in a really good position, slide something past, happy days.
Judy's motioning that it's a bit wide. It's probably just her weight, to be quite honest. And she certainly gave it a chance. And Kath will be playing a very similar sort of bowl. Yeah,
it's sort of more or less like first to draw the toucher here probably wins the end.
Exactly, that's right. Yeah.
So I actually didn't hate the weight that John's played.
Yeah.
But it almost would just be, if you're going to lose it in the ditch, just give it a proper crack and take the guesswork out of it and just put the jack in the ditch.
Exactly.
Either that or really nail the draw weight.
So she certainly dropped her weight this time, so...
Yeah, not too far away.
Yeah, it's an excellent effort. Yeah. I still think it looks like too. It's a workable bowl. It's something that can be used.
Kath, body language not happy,
No.
but not that far away.
No, that's right. She'll be hoping to sit the bowl. She's got the jack, which is...
Probably not. I don't think that's actually really the worst. Like, it's not ideal, but, you know, Judy probably had a pretty good shot on just to try and run the jack in the pit for 3 or 4. So takes that shot completely out, and now it's just a draw game between the two skippers.
Absolutely. And I couldn't agree more. I think it's taken a lot of the danger out of it. Obviously, they were holding a couple more shots, but it comes down to she who draws best is best.
Exactly.
Yeah. Judy coming down on her backhand. Her weight looks just a little shy. And Kath just calling Jodie. Still a shot there just to play either under those two front bowls, or if you play into them, you can get a result off of them. She's... probably needs to hit something. That's okay. Yep, that's a good bowl. And Kath says they've definitely got shot now, so...
Judy hasn't missed many so far in this match. This one does look a little quick. Going to need some help.
Yes, I think she's going to get the wrong side of the bowl, so... yeah, Kath just calling Jodie just to draw through that funnel. Yeah, any touch of the jack is all good. And as we said, she can make it off of those front wing bowls.
Still a touch quick.
Yeah.
How much is it going to turn?
Well, actually, that's
probably got it
pretty
in.
Good. I think she has got it in. So what's Jenny going to call?
2.
There
we go. Well, that gets them on the board. 3 ends played. 6-2. I wonder if we can't take ourselves to an ad break.
Nah, yeah, on my way. I just got to nick into the dry through.
Cooper's Dry 3.5. Dry something new. Cooper's Dry 3.5 low carb lager.
They're new. And delicious.
Oh, thanks. Or dry.
It's Audrey.
Rediscover the joy of mid-strength
Dry.
with Cooper's Dry 3.5. Go on, give it a dry.
Welcome back to the Marion Bowling Club for the MGA Women's Country Carnival Pairs Final. Greenside and Cots versus Johns and Strauss. It's been a good game so far. 6-2, but really, scoreboards were not a reflection of the quality that we've seen so far.
We've seen a bit of a change here from Greenside and Cots. They've brought the mat up further, and just trying to change things around a little bit. Look, I know that being down won't bother them at all, because a couple of years ago when they won the state pairs and went to WA for the national finals, they were down 17-1 in one of their sectional games, and got up and won it, and ended up with a silver medal. So but we are getting back to that. We were talking before about that first bowl pressure. Jenny will be a little bit disappointed with that one, to be short. Let's just run through a little bit again. Jenny coming down. She's just a little bit wide and a little bit long. Yeah.
Matt, can you give us any insight? I'm quite aware that Jodie and Kath match their uniforms regularly throughout the week. Can you give us any insight into what that kind of looks like?
Oh, well, I design them, so
and pick them, probably.
I could do. I know that these are Kelsey Cottrell tops that they've
Nice.
got on, and Kath just loves pink, so she'll wear pink any time she can. But mind you, they'll when they're playing in the fours a little bit later, you will see them in different tops. So they have matching tops for the whole team. It's but it's terrific, actually. I think it looks good, and it adds a bit of flair to our game.
100%. Good for the viewers as well, and Judy and
Jenny have got their Wakery tops, haven't they?
That's it.
Yeah.
Reasonable start from Judy.
That's right. She's found her weight pretty well again. Jodie would just be looking to sit that bowl. She was just a metre or so too heavy with her first. Yeah.
Reasonable.
What's she done here?
Oh, what an effort.
How often do we see that? Yeah.
We had a couple in the last stream as well. I think Yvonne got a couple of gates like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit quicker than the last attempt. It's just going to be about where she ends up.
That's right, yeah. Breeze actually just sprung up as she bowled that.
Yeah.
I think it did hold it out a bit, but she's just a touch heavy.
Yeah.
So
ends up in a really good spot. Like those four bowls behind the jack are all blue stickers.
Exactly, yep.
She sort of splits a couple of them. It means that where the jack gets to now is probably a little bit more important, and the weight that Kath has to play now is just a little bit more important. Still, she gets that sort of 3-foot touch as she's all with 4 shots, so I'm sure she'll be trying that. Sits the bowl she's shot.
That's right, exactly. She's got some possibilities out there. Her weight looks very good. Yeah.
Great effort.
Oh, good effort. That's right. She stood the bowl up. She's got a good second wood.
Yeah.
So
helps a little as well. Fattens the target a little bit. Means he sort of can get on the mat now and play quite positively up and into that.
That's right.
Important for Johns to now make this look a little bit different.
That's right.
It's very juicy for Greenslade and Cots here. She almost has to draw the toucher herself first. Even lay over the purple makes it a little bit trickier.
It does, doesn't it? She's beautiful weight in that.
Yeah.
For the shot she was trying to play, she's just a touch wide. Coming down, is she going to hold on to the jack? Not quite. Good effort, good spot.
It is. They're building up, so Judy's asked for a change of hand here to try and cover, but probably feel like trying again on the backhand to almost nearly draw. I mean, you draw the touch yourself and you draw it too far, you could be 3 or 4 down anyway.
That's right, yes.
But the risk is changing your hand. You just played 3 on the backhand.
Mm-hmm. And she didn't quite find it.
Poked it another good yard past where she needed to be, and now there's still a really good shot on for Jodie here.
That's right.
Sits the shot bowl, she's 2. Trails the jack 3 feet, she's 5.
That's right. I think the Marion Mirrors have just got her again, Isaac. So you would have played a lot of bowls here, and you'd know exactly what happens sometimes when you look up. Yeah. Okay.
Speed's nice.
Yes, she's given it a chance.
Can make it off of that.
Bowl. Excellent. Yep.
Yeah, done enough for shot.
Yeah, she's played it well. A very good effort without the ultimate result. Yeah. Judy down on her back end, looking to sit that last bowl. Oh, she shaved it. It was an excellent try.
It's be interesting what they opt for here. I mean,
exactly.
Jack down the line isn't good.
No.
But a toucher is still worth 5. I mean, look, they're down 6-2. Probably drawing a second here is a good result.
Yeah, I think she's just going to try and draw it on the forehand. Try and, if she can rest the Judy Strauss bowl, she'll get 2 shots. But I think she's a bit higher for that weight. Yeah. Judy down on her back end, looking to make 2 shots out of this. But she's a bit tight. Yeah.
Be a little quick as well. There was a chance she, halves the outside edge of the jack then and goes down 4.
Exactly. Yes.
Probably should have been a little bit more careful with the weight selection, but a pretty good end for both sides, really, as the way it panned out.
That's right. Good conversion by Jodie Cots to get the shot and put them back to 3-6 after 4 ends.
That's it. Mat up again, Jack.
Mat up again, Jack. Is she going to hold it?
Yes.
Up. Centimetre perfect again. Yep. Yep. Okay, sticking to the narrower side of the green. just pulls up that metre short. So beautiful line. Yep. Jenny Johns, once again down on that narrow forehand side. Her weight looks pretty good actually. And that's a good start. That's a really good lead bowl. Yeah. Kath will be looking to adjust her weight. She's got a almost Jacko bowl that she can use now. She's played it pretty well, I think. Yeah. Just a tad short again. Yeah. Yeah, good effort. Workable bowl, but she'd be disappointed she didn't have 2 more feet away. Yeah.
An interesting one. Kath's bowl's really not in the way, but we've got a change of hand here from
That's interesting. Yeah.
from Jenny. She played a good one on her first. Had the opportunity to put Jodie under a bit of pressure, but
Yeah, I'm surprised she changed her hand. Oh, is that?
it's always the risk when you play a good one with your first. Nothing really changes in the sense of putting it on the same line and the same weight.
Exactly. Yeah. I tend to agree. Kath's bowl short enough not to be a danger, and you just at this level you just back yourself in, don't you?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Especially like somewhere like Marion, it's quite windy, so changing hands means often a very different style of bowl that you've got to put forward.
Exactly. Yeah. I remember my dad told me once he played a whole interstate series on one side of the green. Did not change, and that's what good leaders do.
Yeah, 100%.
And quite often with younger bowlers and that, you see people going around the clock.
Yep.
It's extremely difficult on a day like today with a bit of wind and when the green is completely different on both sides to do that. So that's why it's so important to be able to bowl forehand and backhand, and especially if you're starting off bowls, be happy to lead. Be happy to lead for a few years, because the draw bowl is still the basis of all bowls that we play.
That's it. Work through the core process and principles of the sport. Jodie
would be a bit disappointed to ditch her first one, and Judy's gone back as well. So let's see if we can get that weight correction. So, yeah.
Kath, the only anomaly here with the short bowls. Everyone else has been sailing through.
Yes.
Right, can Jodie make her correction on the forehand again? Jack high bowl as a reference. A little tight. She gives Kath a turn.
She's just going to miss the lot. Yeah, but finishes in a handy spot. So. See Jenny standing jack high for Judy. In other words, she's saying get your weight right.
Yeah.
But Judy's sailing through again. Probably lucky she hit.
I reckon that was even
Jodie's
potentially just quicker than her first attempt.
Yes.
Probably would have been in the ditch, that one, I reckon.
So slightly scrappy in this one. We've got the Wakery pair holding one shot. Kath down again. She's looking to nail that jag. Very good bowl. She's drawn the shot. That's a terrific bowl, Isaac. You know, 1 foot behind. Beautiful bowl.
That's it.
It's going to force Jenny, I think, onto that backhand side again. She has thrown it out, but she just hasn't got the weight. Yeah. Yes. And as we mentioned before, she played such a good bowl on her forehand with her very first bowl. And since she's changed her hand, she just hasn't quite nailed it.
It's one of those things, it's not always about necessarily getting the first one to draw a resting toucher. It's more often than not, those first 4 bowls, it's more around building the best possible head, and then after that is when you start to get a bit more precise or niche in the shots that you're trying to play. But
exactly,
those first few bowls in pairs, your first 2 for the leader and first 2 often for the skip, it's more around getting 4 bowls in a really good area rather than 4 resting touches. I mean, resting touches always help, but...
That's right. She's played a bomb here. Yeah, Jenny Johns.
Well done, Jenny.
Yeah, yes. No, she played a fantastic bowl there to sit the shot bowl. And
yeah, it's pressure on now for Jodie too. She doesn't have a whole lot past the jack.
No. Yeah.
Not sure she's actually really got anything past the jack. Outside of Kath's shot, what was shot bowl there.
That's right, yes. I think she just has to back herself to draw it on the back end. Yeah. She's got 2 cast bowls coming in that if you get your weight right, you can get a slide. If she's a touch wide, she just gets another one in the area. Yeah.
I think 1 down's a good result here for them, to be honest.
That's right. 1 down, you draw, and if you draw a shot, the opponent says, well done, good bowl.
Exactly. Oh, Jodie having a run.
That's interesting. That's
Probably
what can she see down through there? She's got one of Cass' front ones.
Changes things a little in terms of how it looks at the back. I mean, they do get that 1 bowl sort of past now, but still 4-1 at the back. Honestly,
I think that back white bowl is actually Jodie's bowl, so splitting the 2 purples. So I think that is actually Jodie's, her second bowl. But as you said, Kitty in the ditch, if it goes the wrong way, there's still 2 down.
Judy on the back end, looking to draw one in. Wants to stay off this front one of Cats.
That might hurt a little bit, yeah.
Oh, it did just stand up a little too. It's going to be shot.
Yeah, that's right. So now it's just back on the draw. Which is what we thought was a shot anyway, Isaac. So. That's probably why we're sitting here, mate.
Yeah, true. Probably really no reason not to be short either. I mean, she's probably not going to get the centre of the jack here. So if she does get any movement in the jack, it's going to go sideways to them.
Yes, yes.
She's a chance to get a couple of turns out of that yellow stickered bowl and make 3 if she...
She doesn't like it, yeah. She's...
just wide. So Judy's going to come up and have a look at this now.
There could be... We'll try and have a look. There could be a push if she plays with a bit of weight on the forehand to get the kitty over to their side bowl, but they're looking more on that swingy backhand side.
Hard thing with the backhand is if you're a little bit, if you're sort of that yard over, you are a chance of just poking that second wood in there, that the 3 or the 2 white ones that are sort of touching. You poke that one with the yellow sticker once or twice and you can skid onto the left and be 2 down just from trying to maybe play a shot that's... you probably... Best case scenario here is she gets 2 in the ditch, maybe 3, but just don't think that's possible. So I think just a positive draw is really the way to go here.
I think so. Yeah, she's lining up to come down on that wider backhand side.
on weight more than anything, I think.
That's right. She's just going to slide by. So, yeah, slightly unlucky. You know, she pumped up one of Cass' bowls for shot.
Yeah, probably needed to be a touch less on that last one just to remove any risk of poking theirs through. But pretty reasonable end again from both sides.
Yeah.
It's one shot to Greenslade and Cots. 4-6 now, 5 ends played.
That's right. Yep, so we're a third of the way through the game. And Cass brought the mat up probably about 3/4 of the way and poking the jack back towards the ditch again. So Cass coming down on her forehand. Good line. Good start there. Yeah, that's a good bowl. Yeah. Beautiful line, just probably 2 feet past the jack. Jenny Johns looking to follow that bowl down. It's in a pretty good area, and she's bowled it very well. Yeah. No, excellent bowl. She is jack high, which gives Kath a chance to sit the bowl. No, I think her weight looks not too. No, she's a bit short and a bit skinny, but apart from that, it's a pretty good bowl. Jenny will be looking to back up to get a really good set of bowls here, and she's bowled it very well again. Yeah. That's a good bowl. Two good bowls in the area, and she will be happy with that. Yeah.
Just got the slightest feather of the jack.
Did. Let's have a good look and just see how she moves it far enough to be a danger.
Still certainly a lot of gaps either side of the jack, so still important for Jodie just to probably can't overplay this one is
That's right.
key. I think just take the opportunity to draw another close one, get the weight right first.
That's right.
And then after that, if we get another second wood, she can look at just playing that little bit extra to draw the toucher or sit a bowl or be a bit more direct on exactly what she wants.
So she's in an area. Oh, yeah.
Said gap.
No, that gap. That's right. Yeah.
The touch quick, I think.
She was just a touch quick. Yeah. Judy would be doing the same thing, wouldn't she? Just trying to get another bowl in the area.
That's it.
She certainly poked that one out a bit wider. Probably just her weight that got her in the end. Well, maybe she's just got her back one in first.
Definitely enforces now the weight control of Cots to be a bit more.
That's right. Yes.
Pinpoint perfect. You know, you can't overplay this and just jag the jack 8 feet because you'll be one down
Exactly.
in the pit, which is hard to do, or outdraw, I should say.
She's just missed her line. Her weight was pretty good for the shot, but she just missed her line. Yeah, Jenny walks up and says, "How about drawing one this time?" But And she's certainly corrected.
Yeah, not far away. Not far away.
Oh, it's a very good. It's finished in a really good position, hasn't it, Isaac?
Certainly has, yeah. I think it's still, it's certainly still
There.
trying to go and draw the toucher here for Team Cots. Just trying to draw it off. You know, you kick yourself if you're, just over a foot short.
That's right.
You're still 2 down. I mean, you know, if you're a foot quick here, still 2 down. At least you got another bowl pass. Gives Jodie the opportunity to try and draw the toucher.
Giving it a chance. And I'm sure she'll be giving it a chance. And it's a good head of bowls when you don't have too many short bowls. And Kasachi backing herself on the forehand.
She led really well. And Jodie, they both played this forehand back towards the club really well in the previous match.
She's in the area to do something. She's got the gap again. They keep getting the gap, so probably a fraction quick, maybe, Isaac. Yeah,
I think so.
Jack at that speed, she would go with it anyway. So,
a few bowls past. It's just hard to navigate. I think that's the tricky part. You can poke the jack through maybe, but there's a chance your bowl collects a bowl on the way through.
That's right, exactly. Yeah.
And they need a close bowl, but they'd love to not to be that close. They don't want to plug at either of those holes, either side of the jack. It's actually a pretty tricky shot right now for
it is, isn't it?
For Kath and Jodie. Almost want to see Jenny sort of count and cover on the other hand, just sort of sneak past.
What's Kath done here? She's certainly tighter.
In the area again.
She's got the jack. Excellent bowl.
Well played.
Yeah, that's a great bowl. Yeah.
Well played. Jack down the line, latches onto her own, and she was lucky enough just to turn that other bowl over to make 2 shots.
That's right.
However, it would be a pretty...
Looks inviting, doesn't it?
It certainly does. They've got the Bacchus bowl just behind. Yeah. Jenny over the draw for sure here. Can she get some jack movement?
Is she going to hit the front ones? No, she's gone through everything.
So Jodie needs to make this look different. Really important with her first bowl that she's just over the draw here. Needs to turn one of her shots behind the jack, or even if she draws that little 1 to 2 foot trail first.
That's right, yes.
Don't want to give Judy the opportunity just to run the jack in the pit and be 2 down and... Yeah, nothing really within 6 feet.
Exactly. And cause that's Judy's bread and butter, actually. She loves playing those little runners into the head. She gets her line very good. So
that's what got her here, to be honest. Played a bomb on her last bowl of the extra end.
Correct, yeah.
Run the jack in the pit for 1. So, like I said, important for Jodie just to make this look a little bit different. Looks to be just over the draw. Line no good.
It's good. She's just missed her line. Yeah. Judy's certainly got the stride. She's got the positive stride. She'll stand on the mat, pick her line, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. Giving it a chance. She's fraction tight, and she ends up in the pit. Nothing's changed for Jodie. Still trying to change a little bit. If she can actually get onto that that bowl of Judy, she could turn it through, make 3 shots, maybe change the position of the jack. Just a matter of line. Her weight was good.
That's it. I know what Judy's going to be playing with her next one. Clear run. She's not far away.
Oh, bad luck. Yeah. Maybe. No. Judy's quick on the mat. She knows what she needs to do.
Body language doesn't like it.
No, she doesn't like it.
There are bowls there, though. It's not over.
No trick shots. Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah.
That is
that's bowls.
That's a heartbreaker, that one.
It is, yeah.
Anyway, they do collect one.
Often I'm with these men when they're actually diagnosed with prostate cancer, and many of them, when they're told, are in complete shock. And the first thing they'll say to you is, I really didn't think I was coming in to be told this. I thought I would have just been told that the biopsy was fine and everything's okay. We're in an extremely privileged position to be able to support these people and their families at one of the most stressful and vulnerable times of someone's life.
It'll be like all the sport. Favour of Johns and Strauss. Taking the mat back slightly, still a couple of metres up from the tee.
That's right.
Jack sort of just past halfway, or probably about halfway.
Probably a couple of metres longer than the last time we played. Good start by Jenny Johns. Yeah. Getting a bowl within a foot, a couple of feet. Yeah. Okay, must have that much chalk on her bowl that she's got to rub it on the grass to get it off. So, but she's backing herself to stay. She's been leading well on that side, on that narrow side, coming back towards the road, and she's backed herself to stay there. And that's probably why. That's an excellent bowl. Not afraid to use the bowl of Jenny Johns that was there. And just come in for shot. Jenny on her backhand, on the wider side, as we keep saying. She's in a pretty good area.
Yeah, just needs to keep running.
Yeah.
Reasonable attempt. I think you'd be a little bit disappointed with that one, though. It's really pretty out of the game there, unfortunately.
It is. Even though it's not that far from the jack, the way the head's been constructed, you can see it's not going to come into play. Well, I think Kath might have taken a bit of weight off this one.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. What would I know? Yeah.
She's playing pretty good. It's a great shot.
Oh, dear. Oh, Kath's never listened to me in her life, so why should she start now? That was a terrific bowl. That's a really good set by Kath Green. So, yeah.
100%. So another one here that's probably important for Jodie just to change the way this looks ever so
Correct.
slightly.
Yes.
And I think by doing that, if she tries to turn that second wood of Kath's, tries to turn that a foot or so through the head, if she misses, especially missing wide is best.
Yes.
Misses just wide, she pokes one past. It's going to be really important for the rest of this end as it progresses.
That's right, because
Judy not afraid to play weight.
No. She's not going to die wondering, and she's probably going to try a similar sort of shot. No. Well, now that they've got one back, it's safe for Jodie to draw out. As you said, if she touches the jack, it's a terrific bowl, and it's quite a good bowl by Jodie, but she's lessened the target.
Yes, does make it a little bit harder for her. It's important for Jodie not to leave one jack high here.
Correct.
Does want another close one. This is a bomb.
That is a terrific bowl.
You couldn't play it better.
Exactly as we called it, Isaac.
Could not play it better. A little bit of jack, tucks around the corner. You don't know where the jack is now. Good luck.
And she would just be trying to follow her down and play a very similar bowl. as she changes her head.
Similar speed, though,
Yeah,
up and
that's right.
into it.
She's in the area. No. Yeah, she's
Okay.
got one out, so... Yeah. The only danger for the Waikerie pair is that they play some good bowls to get the bowls out, but they will have to get back on the draw. And Jodie's going to be in a handy area. Yeah.
So as that camera showed us, the jack movement's going to go a little bit towards the left of screen, as we could see it there earlier, which is where Jodie and Kath had a couple of bowls. The ones that Judy had knocked through ended up in a really good spot. So Waikerie in a little bit of trouble here at the moment. I think they're just going to have to try and draw this off.
I think so, yes. Yeah.
If we look at that screen there, it's going to sort of come down to 7 o'clock. The jack, if there's contact at the front of the white.
Correct, yeah. I think they have to look to get a good second wood, and we always talk about building ahead. One down is never a bad result. You can get a little bit runny a bit early and things can go sour. So, but Jenny John, look, she's been a round robin bowler for years and years. Very experienced. Very good bowler. She'll back herself to draw close.
That's it. And you just by positively drawing up here too, there's every chance that you do make a little bit of contact on that front bowl. Look, if she makes contact with a foot or even 2 feet of weight, they'll get the shot.
Yes.
It's just playing more than 2 feet, they're going to be 2 down. We might see this all come out to fruition here.
Yeah, she's bowled it very well. Oh, very good bowl.
Oh, she
Excellent
just chipped
bowl.
the edge of it. Does enough to maybe get the shot.
Yes. That's right. Okay. She'll back herself. She'll be drawing, coming under that front Waikerie bowl. You draw the shot or sit the shot bowl. Yes.
It's not far away.
Gotcha. Yeah. Good bowl. Yeah.
Sure.
It's a classic example. I was at, she was obviously a bit heavy, but her line was exceptional, and she got the ultimate result.
That's it. Even if she was a little bit tight with that sort of weight there, Matt, she was every chance of sitting the blue bowl.
Exactly.
If she was a bit tighter to her, she sort of sits that and maybe wriggles up to the jack. I mean, her weight was probably pretty okay.
Yep. It's forced. Jenny's played a very good bowl here. That's an excellent bowl. Yep. Kath will be looking to follow that bowl down, sit the bowl down through for a couple, touch the jack.
That's it. Just a bit tight.
She doesn't like it. No.
Maybe speed, probably almost more than anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably was just short of jack high. If she had another 3 feet, she may have held just a little bit longer to at least get past the pack. Maybe wiggle on for another second.
Give it a chance. Yeah. Been a good head of bowls. Lots of jack movement. Both sides holding shot at different times.
That's it. Judy desperately needs another second
She does. Yeah.
in here.
She'll be looking to get another one in the area. If she gets third wood, she would be very happy.
A bit of interest.
Yeah, Jenny's looking pretty excited. She's just sliding through, but beautiful weight.
If you're playing this, Matt, you're one down with 2 seconds.
Oh, you're hunting the bowl.
Hunting the bowl?
You're giving it a chance. Yeah.
And are you just hunting with a yard, or are you giving it a proper or a real good chance of just ripping the bowl out? What's your preferred method?
I think Jodie would be hunting with the yard. I would back myself to do exactly that, to be honest.
That's a great shot.
That's a brilliant bowl. Yeah, if she was a bit wider, she had the shot bowl. She got the kitty clean. She's made... Kath locks it for 3 shots. So, yeah. And once again, it puts the pressure right back on Judy, who's been terrific during the game so far. Has she cut any out? That's right. If she can beat that last bowl, perhaps make 4 shots, and then well, I think the first one must have taken a bit out of her because she's dropped a little bit short, but the first bowl was absolutely brilliant. They've kicked out one. What are they looking at? Kath's gone for her teal measure that she happens to have, Isaac.
Teal? Any
Funny.
relevance?
Oh, funny about that, yeah. A few years ago, I was out with some friends and had a photo taken with Daryl Waketon. You remember fullback for Port Adelaide?
Yes.
And my friend sent it through to Kath. And when I got home, the screensaver on our computer had changed. And you could basically see the top of my shoulder, and the rest of it was Daryl Waketon. So to say Kath's a passionate Port Adelaide supporter is saying something. She grew up at the Port, and you can take the girl out of the Port, but you can't really take Port Adelaide out of the girl. Just the one. Very good bowl there by Judy to cut it back to 1.
Sure was. 5-7. 7 ends played. See if we can't go to one of our trusty sponsors. Seven ends played here. 5-7 in the MGA Women's Country Carnival Pairs Final.
Well, we expected it to be a cracker, didn't we, Isaac? And it certainly lived up to what we'd hoped.
100%.
The Wakery pair of Jenny Johns and Judy Strauss got out to a flyer. They picked up 3 on the first 2 ends to rush to a 6-0 lead. But since then, the Greenslade Cots combination have just been chipping away.
Only 1 scored in the last 4 ends. And from memory, Matt, it's really changed especially from the skippers, especially their last couple of bowls has been the difference that's made it 1 shot here or 1 shot there. It's
exactly.
It's been a cracking game so far.
Yeah, I thought that last end of bowls was just an excellent end of bowls. You know, the kitty moved 3 or 4 times. Both sides were holding shot at different times. We saw good weighted, just nicely weighted shots. We saw some really good draw bowls. Jenny Johns coming down. Probably slightly disappointed with that one, but she's got another one. So Kath won't be fixated on the jack because she'll just be looking to get another bowl in the area.
She's going to do exactly that.
She's looking to swing. Yep. That's 2 good lead bowls. Yep. Arnold just threw the jack, which is good. Jenny John certainly adjusted her line. Beautiful weight, yeah. Jodie Cott started her bowls career at Robertstown, but they made the move down to Keith about 10 years ago, and has since been one of the best lady bowlers in the southeast. That's a great thing about this game of bowls that we talk about. Kath and Jodie actually met at bowls and have formed a terrific friendship, and it's great that they can play bowls together in events like this. So.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's awesome to hear about. It's awesome to see.
Judy poking it out on the wide side. She's just missed her line of fraction. Once again, Jodie be looking to just get a bowl in the area. Any touch of the jack is good. Her line looks very good. That's an excellent bowl. That's a really good bowl. A few bowls on that side for Judy Strauss to sit on. Looks like she's just overcorrected her line of fraction. Once again, her weight is very good. So it's probably the most wayward head that the Wakery girls have had so far, isn't it, Isaac? Yep. And Kath will be looking to draw under that jack high purple bowl. Get another bowl in the area. If she touches a jack, it's all good because the Wakery pair have nothing behind.
And or
just draw it cold.
Draw one on the forehand.
Yes.
Played it very well.
Yeah.
Just run out of legs, but it probably plays an element in the rest of this game and how rest of this end, and how it pans out.
Jenny Johns down to get on the forehand.
Track's good.
It does look good, doesn't it? Yeah. It just comes down to her speed now. Yeah, it's in a good area. Yeah. It's still down, but it's their best bowl that they've got in the head so far.
This one looks to be overcooked, I
Yes,
reckon.
looks a bit big, yes. Oops. But it does stay up, so, yeah. Wry smile from Kat.
She's blaming the commentators as she walks past, but I'm not sure.
They'll be looking up to get a wick in. Yeah. So that could be second or third wood. Yeah, it could be second. It looks like second wood. So slightly fortunate glance off of that outside bowl. So Jodie Cox will be just working to play just inside that bowl.
Plenty of room still. Still got, 2.5 feet to draw the second shot.
Correct, yeah.
Nothing really on for Judy currently in terms of, playing that sort of runner, pokey weight that she's played a lot today.
That's right, yeah.
Still consider bowl, of course, but if Jodie can just add another one in here. Puts the pressure on Judy.
She's got it out on a good line.
Yeah, she played this
Yes,
pretty
it
well.
looks very good. Yeah. It's a good bowl. Excellent bowl. Yep. Jack high. Nice little clap from Jenny Johns. It's always good. And everyone should just acknowledge a good bowl.
Forehand draw, you'd have to think, although on a pretty aggressive line.
She just has... She's just that bit tight, isn't she? Yeah, yes. I think... Yep. Guess just put a bit more pressure on. Try and draw another one into the head. If you get one on the way in, it changes it for Judy.
Not a whole lot of danger back. She draws a toucher to herself, then play on. I think it's the right call. Add another one to the count, put the pressure on. Is she going to turn enough?
It's not quite going to turn. Yeah. Beautiful weight, just not quite on the turn.
No real change to the head / I can't imagine any real change to the shot.
No. So just be looking to tidy up her line.
Line's better on speed. Does she have enough?
I think she's going to draw it cold just about. If he gets a slide off that front fold. Has she drawn it?
Oh, I reckon she just flopped
Just,
out.
yes,
Maybe if she
fell
stood
out.
up.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's a good
What's
effort.
happened? Yeah.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Cotson Greenslade gets us all square. 8 ends played, 7 all. So just poked over the halfway mark. It's a scoreline worthy of a final, isn't it, Matt?
Absolutely. And as I said, it's what we expected, and you just get the feeling that there's got to be an end somewhere where someone's going to make something happen.
Yeah,
and,
break it open.
Yeah. We talk about the big skippers bowls in bowls, whether might be Judy, might be Jodie, where they can play that big bowl just to completely change the momentum of the game.
Kath, pretty good start here.
That's right. She's nailing that side, heading back towards the road. That's a brilliant bowl. Yeah.
Resting toucher, if you don't mind.
But Jenny has been replying very well, so it'd be interesting to see. She's coming out on the wide side. Playing the backhand as we move away from the clubhouse. Just lacking that bit of speed.
Right, can she double up? Can he apply some pressure here? Pretty close again. Very close again. Well played.
2 good bowls. Yeah.
Very well played. Just sliding past a touch as well.
Yeah, which is a great spot because if they happen to get any touch on the jack, it's in that catching zone.
That's it. Jenny, I don't think this one's here either.
No, yeah, she'll be slightly disappointed with that. Yeah.
Matt, do you load up on the forehand, trying to draw it on the forehand here if you're Jodie Cots, or do you play backhand, just try and tuck that jack away?
It'd be interesting. they don't usually talk that much going past each other unless they're trying to work out what to have for tea tonight.
Yeah.
But they did have a bit of a conversation there, and it'd be tempting to look on the mat, see if you can come under that winger bowl of Jenny's and be able to touch the jack. But let's see how she. No, she's going to stay on that narrow forehand side. Yes, forehand. Yeah. And she's just got to back herself to draw probably 2 feet behind the head. Yeah.
Yes.
It's going to be in a good area. Yeah. Very good bowl. Yeah. Although it does give Judy a bowl to work with.
Yeah, it does. You probably just moved on just far enough to leave enough of a gate and gap that you can go through if you don't quite nail it.
Exactly.
It's a pretty good bowl here, though, from Judy.
She's a bit tight. She might get that second wood. Yes, yeah, good bowl. Yeah, she's got one. They've got one in the area now. Yeah, Jodie will be trying to. She'll be looking to draw just inside that last bowl of Judy's. Just get a bowl in that area, in that catching zone. Cover and count.
Slide through with about a foot of weight would be ideal. On the centre line even. Get to the centre line.
Exactly. I think she's bowled it quite well.
Yeah,
that is
brilliant.
That's an excellent bowl. Yeah. Judy certainly got more weight this time. Yeah. Yes. A little bit early for that much weight. I would have thought. Or she's just trying to open it up and just start again. So
it's one of those hard ones. Like you play very close to the jack, but there's a big hole there. Sort of.
Yeah. And Judy does play those shots exceptionally well. You know, ditch weight. She gets her line pretty good. If she gets contact with that shot bowl, the kiddie will shoot out, and then it becomes another drawing competition. Yeah. Kath trying to poke another bowl up in the area.
Yeah, she played as well.
Pretty good spot, pretty good area.
Stays probably far enough away from it that it's no real danger and adds to the count.
That's right.
It's a pretty good shot. Yeah. The only thing will be is that there is a chance of Johns or Strauss getting the jack all the way back or down the line. So
yes, yeah.
I think the next one from Kath's is pretty important here. She's either got to tuck the jack away or make a point of getting something past. Take the 4.
That's right. Yeah. No, she's happy to come down just on the inside of that last bowl. She'll back herself to get her line correct and put on 2 feet of weight.
Weight's right. It's just
in line.
About making it sure it's okay.
Yeah, just
reasonable effort.
Good effort. Would like to been inside that bowl, but it's another bowl in the area, so
probably allows Jodie to get a little bit aggressive, I guess, on the forehand, just over the draw to the purple. She gets a couple of turns out of the purple. She makes 6.
Big number, that's right. But this
will change things.
It's a pretty good bowl here. More
Great
than a good bowl.
Shot.
Yeah, that's an excellent bowl. And Judy likes it for shot. Yeah.
Interesting. It did. Kath stood up and then it flopped back down. So
yes.
Jodie likes it for shot.
Yes, that's right. I think it is one to the Blues, but now.
Not an easy one. Nothing really past the jack. They've got one probably, 6 inches past the jack, is it?
That's right, yes. But
everything else is away. It's, think you got to kind of go for a bit of cover here.
Yes, yeah.
Maybe even on the backhand. I think there's a chance to sort of turn that jack high one through the head.
That's right.
With a couple of feet, and keep it wide. You miss everything, then you miss past.
I think that's what she's doing. Yeah.
On the forehand, over the draw, maybe just trying to pop it out.
What's she doing? Let's see the line. To get through. Well, she's one behind the head, so
could help. Could help. So no real danger here for Judy, to be honest. She can't pop her own bowl out without getting any movement on Kath's bowls in the head, so she can really pick her weight. She's got to get the jack moving. That's the biggest and most important thing. So you pick your weight that you're most confident on making contact, and then sort of see what happens. She's got another bowl after as well. If it did go really bad, I don't really see it going really bad.
Yeah. Judy. Yeah, confidently on her backhand.
Not sure she's confident enough.
No, she's not confident. She had the line, but she just did not have the weight, so might force Jodie to change and cover.
Yeah, you'd have to think. I mean, they can't really make this better, I don't reckon. It's even if they really did, it's still Judy's sort of just rumble and really hope. They got everything back, so
that's right.
As long as Jodie's passed, then she's in a better position.
Yeah, still trying to push through their bowls on that forehand side. What's she done? Good. That's good bowl.
That's a good shot.
That's a good bowl.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Probably forces now a little bit more. I think it forces more weight from Judy,
think so.
but
yeah,
you never know. She only plays that two-ish feet. There's a chance she pops the jack for maybe 3 down. She's going to be too wide.
Just popped them a bit wide, so. Yep.
All right, one shot to Greenslade and Cots.
Yes.
9 ends played. Let's see if we can't take a quick break. To get us underway for N10 here. 15 ends, MGA Women's Country Carnival Pairs Final. Reasonable start.
Yeah, beautiful weight.
That's it.
It's the first time that we've seen Greenslade and Cots hit the front. But it's certainly happening in ones, isn't it, Isaac? Yeah.
It is, yeah. It's been a very, very tight match. I think you said it earlier, Matt. The first 2 ends, Strauss picked up 2 threes, so got themselves out to 6-zip. But since then, it's really just been ones.
Exactly, yeah. It's just adjusted her line of weight. It's not too bad. It's in the area. She'd be a little bit disappointed with that. Jenny Johns, her weight was very good with her first bowl. She'll just be looking to work off of those outside bowls. I think she's played it pretty well.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
That's an excellent bowl. Yeah. Very good bowl. Yeah. Bit of jack movement, and we expect to see them jack move, 3-4 times and then is not unusual at this standard of bowls that we're playing, is it, Isaac?
100%, mate, 100%. And it's really been like that all game. I don't think we've really had any... Well, I haven't, not that I've kept a stat on it, but just from memory, like I don't think we've had many, if any, ends where the skipper's last bowls have been playing to a centred jack that hasn't moved.
Exactly, yeah. And that's why when people are actually doing drills or practicing bowls, never be afraid to draw to an off-centre jack, because
Exactly right.
no, we go to practice, we spot the jack up, we keep drawing to the jack on the middle line, but in a good game of bowls, the jack does move around a bit. Jodie Cots has given this a chance. It comes down to her weight. Oh, she's played a brilliant bowl. That's a great bowl.
Yeah, awesome weight from Jodie Cots there. Sits the bowl through, takes the shot.
Judy Strauss will be looking to return the favour. She's just a fraction high. We'll stay up. Yeah. Jodie just looking to draw another shot. Doesn't matter. Yeah. 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 No, she's going to take the safer option. She's going to get out on the backhand. If she touches a jack, there's no danger. If she sits the bowl of Jenny Johns that she just pushed through, it's all good. And I heard a sorry, which means I think she might be a bit short. But her first bowl was a bomb, so... So Judy Strauss, she'll be looking to take a little bit of weight off, I would have thought. She's certainly in a line to do something, but she just slides by once again.
It's a good
Very
effort.
good effort, but both bowls might be out of play, but we've still got 8 bowls to come, so...
Probably just a little bit, if we're going to be critical about it, Matt, they're probably both just a little bit too quick for what she was maybe trying. Like, the 2-foot toucher, she's really, really good.
Yes. Yeah.
I think Jodie played the speed perfectly when she arrived and sat that bowl.
She did, and Judy knew she had to be there, but yes, I think it was just a fraction quick, but... yeah.
It's one of those ones where it's like if she had sat the bowl, we wouldn't have probably questioned it, or if she jagged the jack, we wouldn't have questioned it. But her bowls in their current position they're a bit out of the game at the moment.
That's correct.
There's every chance they come into the game, but if she had just played a little bit better weight, then her side is well and truly in the hunt for this end, especially for a bit of a number. Greenslade not far away. She's going to slide through too.
Slide through. It won't be a bad spot.
Yeah, after Judy's throw nose through there, it's a good splitter.
I think she actually planned to go back with her second bowl, Isaac. So if she draws on with this one, she'll be happy. But Jenny Johns will be playing that same sort of just reaching weight that we call it.
Yeah, 2 feet's ideal.
She's certainly given a chance.
Pretty good. Needs to keep
she's
turning.
played a brilliant bowl.
What
that
a
is just a
shot.
great bowl. No, she just played it perfectly. Had the set, she used it. Jodie's called one down. Yeah. Yeah. Kath will be backing herself to come under that short bowl of Jodie's. She'll be looking to touch the jack. She can get a slide or off the shot bowl, or she can push the shot bowl. No, she doesn't like it. She's poked it wide. Yeah.
Wide and pass is a okay result. That's a pretty good result,
good
actually.
result. Yeah.
That was her bowl that they flicked over, so
Exactly. Yeah.
it now means that Jodie's got the opportunity to draw a 6-8 inch toucher for 3.
Correct, yes. Judy's asking Jenny, just get another bowl in that area, in that spot, 2 feet behind, in that group of bowls.
She's pretty close again.
Yeah, she's played another bomb.
Needs to sit a bowl.
Oh, great bowl.
Well played.
That's an excellent bowl. Yes. 2 fantastic bowls there by Jenny Johns. It's seen them change over 2 up. Still the shot still there for Jodie.
Could nearly play it on the forehand if she wanted. I mean, they're her bowls out on that where we're sitting, the left-hand side. But for you guys on the screen, once you get that top view of the head on the right-hand side, forehand may be the better option in terms of easy. You crash on that front one, you kick yourself.
You did, aren't you? No, she's backing herself to just play under that bowl.
It is the tighter hand. Track's okay.
What'd you say about crashing? Yeah. Ah, dear. Yeah. But it's open now, so, yeah.
Interesting now what Judy plays. Should she take the 2 and try and cover maybe that toucher somewhere? Should she add a 3rd?
I think she is. I think she's going to poke it out, try and get 2 feet behind the jack on the positive side. Or she might
Draw another. She
might just put another one in there. She's just missed her line. Yeah. Beautiful weight, but Cass just called Jodie to be positive at it, to really give her bowl a chance.
reasonably...
See if we can see what's happening. Yeah. What has she done? Oh, great try.
Yeah.
Just missed it.
Mighty effort.
Yeah. Judy playing the narrower side. Just her weight was excellent with her last bowl. She's certainly tossed that one out. So I think that's what's trying. Yeah. Yeah. I think it'll be 2 to the Wakery pair, which puts them one shot up with. After 10, is it, Isaac?
It is, mate, yep.
Yeah.
So 8, 9, 10 ends played. 5 to go. MGA Women's Country Carnival final. It looks like we're going to see a little bit of change in length here, Matt.
Here we are. Looks like they're going to go.
Really come down front tee.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I saw the Riverland girls do this quite a bit in round robin, actually. They'd Matt back, pretty much minimum length end. So we'll certainly be bowling over different areas of grass, and let's just see who can nail it first. Jenny Johns, not a bad starter, running through just under a metre. Kath Greenside has played this narrow side very well, heading back away from the clubhouse. See how her weight control is. That's a good start. Nestle's in for shot.
That's it.
Interesting. Jenny Johns has changed side. She's come down the narrow side. Fresh and wide. Handy bowl, but...
Yeah, reasonable spot again.
Yeah. Kath will be looking just to draw just inside her first bowl.
Does she have enough speed? Yes,
So.
is the answer. She played it very well.
Very good bowl, yeah. It's good leading by Catherine Sade, yeah. 2 excellent bowls. Judy Strauss on that narrower forehand side, looking to nestle a bowl in amongst the two. She's bowled a good effort, just a bit of speed. Jodie Cott's be looking to turn over that bowl just in front of Jack or nestle in behind. Good bowl, yeah. It's in the area.
Ends up in a really good home as well.
It is a good home, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. Judy calling for her bowl to hold on. Oh, yes. No, she's changed it. But once again, their closest bowl is probably a good metre away. There's a chance for Jodie Cots to draw another one and really put some pressure on in this end.
Jodie, what a shot this is.
Lovely. Great bowl. That's
What
a
a
really
cracker.
good bowl.
Yeah.
Cracking bowl. Not a huge target. Didn't leave it jack high.
That's it.
Just
The only real shot the Waikerie team have is on that forehand side, just trying to arrive up and poke at the jack or sit a bowl. But, they poke a jack and got that first one of Jodie sitting right there waiting for it.
That's correct. So I think Jenny Johns will just be trying to get... I think she'll just be trying to sit in there, which she did very well last end. She played 2 absolute bombs last end. And she'll be hoping to repeat it again with the next 2 bowls.
Track looks reasonable, just not sure it's going to turn enough. It's a good effort.
Probably just a touch heavy, I think. Oh, is that? Definitely gave it a chance.
So Kath, probably just looking to count and cover here, I think.
Absolutely.
Probably don't want to make it too much fatter.
She doesn't want a jack high bowl, which she's not going to get. She played it very well. Yeah.
It's a good shot.
Yes,
It's a good
that
shot.
would be probably in the count.
Yeah.
Judy just calling for a close bowl.
Yeah, adds a bit of pressure too, that one from Kath. I think that's where the count and cover is really effective right now, where Judy gets on the... Julie, gets on the mat. 4 down. Just adds to the pressure.
She's played a pretty good bowl, but Kath will be looking just to draw inside of that and really put the pressure on Judy with the last 2. No, Jody's just said perhaps get one back. Yeah. If she can split those bowls,
it's a good shot.
She'll be happy. Yeah,
it's a really good home.
Yeah. No, she drew to Jodie's foot, which was what she asked. So, 6 pretty effective bowls by the Greenside Cots combination. Once again, a bit of pressure on Judy. We know what she's capable of.
Now that she has that one of Julie's at Jack High and pretty safe, do you back yourself again, Matt, with that foot of weight? Or
Exactly, yeah. I think... Yes, she's backed herself to get the line right.
Body language likes it. It's a pretty good shot.
Pretty good bowl. Yeah. Just trying to see, yeah.
I have to think, Jodie, just trying to draw another here.
I think so, yes.
Just got to beat this wide white wing one, and she goes very close to doing so. She's going to end up in a great spot.
Be a good spot, yes, yeah. Good effort, yeah. Yeah. So the call is that it's 1 and a measure. So the Greenside Cots combination.
Similar speed, I think.
How's it looking like that? Yeah.
Just tight.
Yeah, she's just tight. Beautiful weight.
There's actually not a bad shot on here if she really wanted to on the forehand. Just a positive draw. She draws a touch of like 6 inches. She's nearly 8. 7.
It is,
7.
isn't it? Yeah.
7. They've got one at the back. My apologies.
So I could see a little push on the purple bowl or a little touch on the jack, but see, as you said, Isaac, if she happens to touch that jack,
I think that's where the forehand maybe made it easier, where you kind of have the double option of the purple and or the jack.
Yes, I agree.
Made a really good attempt.
Good effort. Yeah. Taking out 1. Looks like 2, yeah. 2 shots, yeah.
2 shots. So Greenside Cots back in front.
4 ends to go in this cracking pairs final for the MGA Country Carnival Women's Pairs.
11 ends played. 10-9 now. Going to see another short end.
Kath Green's that out on a good line. It's just running through a little, but handy starting bowl. Jenny Johns heading back towards the clubhouse here at Marion Bowling Club. She'd have great memories of her last end where she played 2 absolute bombs. Yeah, it's a pretty handy starter. Yeah.
It's a good shot from Kath.
Kath, it's corrected well. That's lovely. Pretty good lead bowl, yeah. She's telling it to stop, but I don't know that bowls listen too much. Jenny Johns just running through slightly. So still plenty of room for the skip. Plenty of room for the skippers to draw. Once again, it's all about, we talk about head construction and getting bowls in the area. It's important not to get fixated on the jack. It's just important to get bowls within that general area, preferably behind, so that you're giving options for the skipper and theoretically the thirds in pairs games later in the end. Jodie just coming down on that narrow backhand side. Played a pretty good bowl. Yeah, good area. I think the green here at Marion is probably running close to 15 seconds. It's a very, very comfortable speed, an excellent speed for this type of game. But as is often the case here, we do have a bit of breeze, which makes life extremely interesting. Judy Strauss, she's looking to sit the bowl, but she's just run through. Her line is excellent. Jodie Cotts on the backhand. Just looking to tidy up her weight. She's given it a chance to draw. Cass got the thumbs up. Yeah, it's a very good bowl. Yep. Judy Strauss, intense concentration on her face. I think she's played a pretty good bowl here. She's played a bomb. That is just an excellent bowl. Rolls back down and gives them the shot. Lovely bowl there by Judy. They were down before that, but there is options for Kath. She'll be coming down on that narrower backhand side. She'll be looking to draw the shot, touch the jack, get a slide off that shot bowl of Judy Strauss. Just giving it a chance with a couple of feet of weight. Is it going to hold? She's played a bomb. Yeah.
Good shot.
That was a fantastic shot by Kath Grimside. Yeah. Weight control, excellent. Those damaging bowls that we talk about, Isaac, when you give your bowl a chance to just move that jack. Yeah.
Pressure's on for Julie. She's not too far away, though, just poking up,
Certainly
looking for
given
some
a chance,
jack.
hasn't she? Oh, what a great bowl. Great bowl. Yeah. Certainly returned the favour. That's a fantastic bowl by Jenny Johns. Yep.
You reckon she just tries to poke up through that port there, Matt, and
I
get
think
that
so.
bowl out of there?
I think so, yeah.
Her bowl coming up as well.
Exactly,
You just sort of put it through the jack, put it through the shot bowl even. All happens. Weight control reasonably important. You probably want to sort of miss and stay up.
Not sure. I don't think she's going to stay up. That's it. Oh. Well, she will stay up because she's having to crash into a bowl, but yeah, without doubt. That's just a bit wide for the shot she was trying to play, but important for the Waikerie girls just to try and get another bowl in the area. Yeah.
Breeze up at the moment. I think this might struggle to come all the way back.
That's right. Yeah. The weight looked pretty good. Yeah.
So what's that? 5 seconds, likely seconds.
That's right.
Team Cots here. I think she's got to give it a chance, don't you?
You do, yeah.
10-9. You know, I don't think it really goes bad for them. You got to give it a chance. You sit that bowl through your 6. You just get it out clean, your 5.
Yeah. You've got to give it a chance and put the pressure back on Judy Strauss. Yeah. Yeah. They're trying to work out the best way through, but I still, yeah.
It's not turning that much. The right-hand side of screen, as we saw there, it's the wind's pushing against the bowl there, so you can sort of pretty I think you can confidently just sort of poke up there with a couple of metres.
Absolutely. Yep. And play. Basically, aim at the jack. If you can get their bowl, which is on the way through, any contact anything could happen. So
back right of screen, they've got that last one of Kath's.
Jodie Cots.
On a tighter, aggressive line.
Oh, she probably didn't want that slide off that front pole, but
probably didn't. But it does give her a cleaner run at that shot if she did want to. Also, jack in the pit's not a bad option.
Exactly. Yep.
Worst case scenario, she gets the jack in the pit and doesn't sit on top of it. She's one down.
That's right. They're one down now. So yeah.
Exactly. Just get on the inside of it and half the jack out. One up, in the back right corner.
That's right, yeah.
Of the screen for everyone at home. But the back left corner is not great. That's the only hard part. So you just got to, if you're going to play it, you got to play it just tight of the line.
Correct, yeah. What's she doing here? Judy Strauss.
Might change things.
Yeah. What's that done? Is that... Oh. Okay, so they're one down. How many seconds do they actually have?
Kind of looks like it was
I don't think it's changed it.
Yeah.
It hasn't changed the shot.
You just had a run. Even you just put the jack in the pit. I think it's a pretty good option.
Yeah. She doesn't like it. I think there's still one down. Yeah. And Judy has a chance to.
Okay.
Yeah. That's right. So now if Judy happens to get the jack, it could be worth 4 or 5 shots. So
could be even 6, I think, if she was able to stay with it. If
Yes.
she gets she's got to get it far enough
that's
too.
right,
But
yeah.
not sure if she's going to turn from there. Is she?
Not quite. She's probably a little bit careful, maybe. Yeah. Yep. Taken out one. Jenny's keen to measure and see if she can conjure up a second.
Why not 2? 12 ends, they get this in, they go up by 1.
1, yeah.
That is 12 ends, Matt. 10 all, 3 ends to go.
Yeah. And it's still the cracker that we thought it was going to be from the start.
Absolutely.
So, seen some excellent bowls from both teams. Interesting to see where the Wakery pair look to roll the jack. They are Matt reasonably back, and they're going to keep it fairly short. It's probably a little bit longer than what they were after, but okay, so we've certainly got the longest end that we've had for the last 4 or 5, so we'll see who can nail it first. Jenny Johns on her backhand, away from the clubhouse. Yeah, it's a good start. Yeah. It's a good bowl. Good lead bowl. That's good. So sticking to that narrower beach side, just lacking a bit of ambition. Yeah, not a bad bowl. Yeah, no.
Certainly in the game there. It's sort of just underneath what the ideal draw line would be, so around the mark.
Must have been in Jenny's eye because it's forced her to change her hand, and she's just come under as well. Yeah.
Probably just push Kath in for shot, but shouldn't change Kath by much. She didn't need it. Doesn't need to change much here either. That's a foot, and she makes 2 really good shots.
She doesn't like it. She's
lacking speed.
Yeah, just lacking that weight. Yeah. Probably short enough. I don't think it's in anyone's line. I think that Judy will stay on that narrower forehand side and just back herself to draw a shot.
Going to need good speed to come all the way home here.
Yes, good effort. Yeah. Jody looking just to draw inside, just inside that purple Strauss bowl.
Track
comes down to her speed.
Yeah, track's really good. Nearly she's done enough for second.
Yeah, it's in the zone. It's in that knock-up sort of zone, but she will be a little bit disappointed with that. Yeah.
Judy, what's she got? Got a clean run in front of her.
What's she done here? Not quite. No. Probably didn't quite have the speed, did she, to hold her line, Isaac?
I think she was maybe just going to get to jack high, so yeah, she was out there a little wider. Could have been okay, but Jodie just needs really one roll on her last attempt. Doesn't need to change much.
Yeah.
Gets a couple turns out of hers is good. Gets a clean run to the jack is very good.
Kath. Oh. Yeah, sort of starting to get that Great Wall of China sitting up in front there.
Yeah, we are a bit. We are.
Oh dear. Kath could back herself to come out on this wide side, draw the shot, push her bowl. If she happens to hit the purple one, it would just promote their bowl, which is in front of it. So, yeah. Or she plays a similar sort of shot on that narrow side, just giving it a chance. Promote the bowl. If you run through, you're a metre behind in a really good spot.
Yeah, Judy up first. It's
see what Jenny can do with her first bowl. And
tell you what, Matt, this Judy-Jenny situation has had me in all sorts all game.
JJ, hey? Yeah. Jenny Johns, bowling with intent.
Yeah, a little over the draw here.
She can slide through that port. Oh. She gave it a chance, yeah. Kath Green, so just going to be working to push through on that forehand side. If she gets the bowl, it's all good. If she gets through to a metre behind the head, it's all good.
Yeah, there's even a chance to sort of poke up underneath that front one.
She's
played it well.
Very good bowl. Yeah, that's an excellent bowl. Yeah. It's all right having the bowls there, but you've got to play with the right weight to get the result, don't you, Isaac?
Correct.
She played it very well. Yeah. Judy says left. Jenny says no, we're going right. And she's called for a bit of weight, hasn't she?
Yeah, I'd say. Probably playing, I think, weight on the forehand's a little nicer in terms of angles.
It is, yeah.
The backhand, we can get that same hole that she just got, whereas the forehand, there's simply not a hole there because of the angle of the curve of the bowl.
What's she done here? And, yeah. Good effort, but yeah, no. Jodie's just calling for another draw shot. Important for Kath to be there, give it a chance.
Don't want to leave anything jack high for them to sit.
Right.
Especially on that hand where there's nothing really there at present.
Exactly.
Sliding pass is also really good.
Well. She's happy with that. Like, that's back in the area, back in the zone if they happen to get the jack.
Yeah, looking at that camera angle that we just had then too, Matt, almost if they want to play backhand, they probably have to play it a little bit quicker.
I think so. You did right.
To get the jack. If they just sort of play that turning sort of couple of yard weight, they're just going to get that hole between their two bowls and that one on the left. They're going to get that hole almost every time.
That's right. And Judy's looking at that. She knows that she's going to have to go a bit quicker.
Yeah. Not a bad shot. Like if they do want to play that couple of yards, it does happen on the forehand. Like it is their bowls just under the line.
Yes.
Sort of get to their bowls and back up to the jack. If you get that hole, you sit the shot bowl.
See how she loves it. She's going to try and play bigger weight, I think.
Yeah, correct. Bigger weight on the backhand.
Yeah, that's right. She's going to rattle up there and just see what happens. Yeah. And that's a miss. Yeah. Yeah, a bit like you, Isaac, I probably prefer it the other hand, but she's done it all tournament, so we'll see what happens. Yeah.
So Jody, sort of count and cover, I think, is the best here, although this one may be just pure cover. I'm going to be pretty confident in saying that one's pure cover.
Yeah.
It's a good shot.
In a good spot, yeah.
No change to the head here, so you'd have to think Judy's going to go again.
I think so. Yeah, she's going to go. She's going to rattle into that head and just see what she can make happen.
That's it. Good view there of what you sort of see from the mat. There is a chance to get to the jack, and Jack in the pitch. He's close.
Oh, has she got shot out of that or not?
Jenny didn't give much, so
definitely got two. Okay. Kath just calling for a jack high draw.
That's it. Last bowl of the end. So put it anywhere you like. Just got to make the count.
Ooh, has she got the beans to do it?
I think she's played this pretty well. What a shot.
Great bowl, Jodie Coates. Well done.
Well, that could be this could be a pretty telling end in the context of this game. We've got up and back to go. Two bowls are out. They're going to measure for the third.
They've taken out three. And will Kath try and measure for four? I can see.
Finger tape is out.
Three. Yep.
Not going to be the way. Three shots.
Three shots, so
up and back.
Up and back.
Wow.
Green State Cots have hit the lead by three, but remembering that that Jenny Johns and Judy Strauss were 6 down with 2 ends to go in their semi-final. They picked up 2 threes, and then, as we've already mentioned, Judy Strauss, for their last bowl of the game, potted the jack for game. So, but a very important end, and I feel like it's been building a bit. I think Green State and Cots have been getting a few more bowls in the head, and but it's just important for them that they just nail it with their first couple of bowls here. Basically, to make my life a lot easier, Isaac. So.
Car ride home a little shorter.
It's a pretty handy bowl here, I would have thought, by Kath Greenslade.
Cracking start.
That's a beautiful bowl, yeah. That's a lovely bowl.
Yeah, no, I think you're right, Matt. They have just been, and just feels like they've just played these ends just a bit better the last few ends. They've probably won more ends, certainly, but maybe haven't quite been able to just make some damage on the scoreboard, but that three is going to help them.
It could be a very telling three, and that's my feeling. I don't want to say too much, but that has been my feeling of the game. Really important for Kath to nail this bowl a couple of feet behind the jack. Give it a chance out there.
Yeah, she can get a little, like I said, little touch on the jack, tuck it away.
She's in a good area again. Touch wide, but
great effort.
2 good bowls. 2 good lead bowls.
A big one here from Jenny. Needs to correct. Doesn't necessarily need the shot, but just needs to be something within a 2-foot radius of the jack.
That's right, yeah. She's just poked it a bit wide, hasn't she? Yeah.
Yeah, speed was good. Speed was
pretty good. Important for Jodie. Positively drawing at that head.
Little touch, tuck the jack away is ideal, but
it is. Yeah.
Any sort of touch is good.
Yeah.
front resting toucher does a lot for the program too, I reckon.
Jodie Cots has given it. She's in a very good area.
Yeah, that's a bomb.
She's played a great bowl. Isaac, you called it, mate. You said if she could touch that jack around the corner, it makes it extremely difficult. And that's just a fantastic bowl.
Yeah. You probably can't see the jack, or you maybe just could see a glimpse of it from the mat. I mean, it makes it trickier.
Judy Strauss
Does allow her to poke up on the tighter hand here. She's not too
she
far
played it
away.
pretty well, yeah. Oh, that's a very good bowl.
Nearly got up.
Yeah. No, that's an excellent bowl in the context of the game.
100%.
Yeah. Kath saying to Jodie, don't be scared of it.
Yeah, even gets a...
If you move the jack, it's okay. There is a possibility of playing onto their front bowl and pushing onto the purple bowl through, or just drawing about a couple of feet behind. It's a good bowl.
Yeah. That's it.
Judy Strauss, how's it looking? Yeah.
Reasonably close. Oh, what a shot.
What a brilliant bowl. What a great bowl that was.
Poking through. It doesn't hardly even look like there's a hole there.
No.
No touch on either bowl. Pokes through the shot bowl.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Thank your mother for the rabbits. That was a brilliant bowl. But what we'd expect, it's been a very high quality game that we've seen, and it's going to finish off in that fashion. Yeah.
That's it. I think you've got to think here, Matt. They've got 3 bowls, 2 feet past the jack, maybe not even.
Yes.
You have to think she's probably just trying to draw on the backhand here positively. She jags a jack, happy days.
I
but
think so, yeah.
even just changing the way it looks a little bit probably makes it
exactly
better from the mat, especially. Probably a little bit of license to overplay this too if needs be. I mean, she gets us any movement on either purple or that front white one. It's going to be
just
better.
wide. Unfortunately, she's just crashed into that short bowl. But anyway, let's open it up now. So, but yeah, it is. It's playing with up to a metre of weight into that brace of bowls and see what happens. Yeah. Jenny certainly likes playing this wide side. Judy asked her about playing up the narrow side, but she can see it on the forehand as we head back towards the clubhouse, and that's what she's going to do. She's certainly going to be behind. Yeah.
Well, it's not the worst if she stays on.
Yeah, so they've got the Bacchus bowl now. Yeah. Kath Greenside, backhand, metre of weight, and we'll see what happens. She's going to swing in there.
I was going to say much better, but I'm not sure how much better that may be.
Yeah. Probably, which it's called one. Judy Strauss has called one shot, but it has opened it up. Yeah. Jenny Johns.
Yeah, not too far
Drawing
away.
underneath on her forehand. She's grabbed that jack.
It's nearly out of
She's
bounds.
moved. Is it gone? Is it still in? No, it's still in.
Nearly.
And made 2 shots out of it. Yeah. Excellent bowl by Jenny Johns. Yeah. Much as we thought last end was a swinging end in the game, this could be exactly the same thing in the other direction. So, sounds easy, doesn't it, Isaac?
It does. It does. Tricky one. There wouldn't have been many bowls played out on that line.
That
so
far, exactly.
she's played this pretty
How's her
well.
weight? Has she cut?
It's not a bad first one. It gives you a pretty good base on sort
That's
of
right.
more or less what the line is. Only got to add 2 feet and she draws the shot. So
That's right, yeah. Yeah, the danger was that she pokes it out of bounds and they're probably 4 down or whatever and puts a lot of pressure on her last bowl. So at the moment, the Wakery pair holding 2. Judy Strauss has 2 bowls to go. Jodie Cox has 1. Judy Strauss, a big game player.
I'm not sure if she's there.
I don't think she's quite got the weight.
All right, big bowl for Jodie Cox. She draws this. It's going to make it awfully hard for the opposition.
Correct, yeah.
However, if she doesn't, we could be all square in the
Yes.
last end. Currently 2 down.
She's taking a couple of deep breaths.
Doesn't need to do much to change from her last attempt. Adds 2 feet.
I think she's certainly added it. Yeah.
Just needs to stop.
She probably needs to hit something to stop. Oh, she just pinged it a little bit, so good effort. Yeah. It's a Wakery pair holding 2. Judy.
Interesting question to ask, considering
Yes.
we were just there.
Yeah. Judy may be getting a little bit confused with the white bowls, I think. But,
Well, nothing like a bit of theatre to come to the end of a grand final for the Women's Country Carnival pairs.
where's Craig Mills when you need him, Isaac? Yes, no, Judy just, even though it hasn't really changed, she's just a little bit unsure of what the situation is. There are 3 sets of white bowls out there, so she may be getting a little bit confused there, but probably doesn't change her shot. You know, she's just trying to draw another shot to make it all square with one end to go. So, do you think we'll see the Wakery pair bring the mat up and put the jack on the tree and try and pop the jack?
I don't reckon that'd be their style.
No. That was last week at the BPL, wasn't it?
Yeah. Big bowl here. She draws this in for 3. We go all square into the last end.
Judy Strauss.
Has she added the weight on her last attempt? I don't know if she has.
She got the weight.
Just has to sneak past that blue and she's in. Oh, I reckon she could have done enough.
Yeah, I think she has. She just pushed that white bowl through. Cass got the chill measure out, which might be a measure in hope more than anything else, but we'll see what happens there. Three. Oh, it's all square.
3 shots.
3 shots.
Wowee, 13-13, 14 ends played. This is the final end of the MGA Women's Country Carnival Pairs Final.
And we know we're going to have a winner, right? Don't we? So, oh, dear. It was a another great end of bowls, to be quite honest. Yeah.
Certainly was.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Judy, not overly stressed, just telling a partner, just put it wherever you want it.
And you just get one close. Yep.
Exactly right. That's what it's all about here.
Jenny Johns just said, okay. She said, you go where you want, but she just rolled it straight to Judy Strauss's foot, which is pretty much to her foot. So medium to longish sort of end. All 4 girls would just be willing themselves to get a close one. Yeah.
What goes through your head right now, Matt? You were just before you're about to step on the mat to play your first bowl in this situation. What's going on?
I just go back to basics. I try and pick a line. I try and pick a spot on the green where I want the bowl to go over. It's a pretty good start here by Jenny Johns. And get the basics right. If you can get it on that line. And just see what happens. Yeah. Probably important not to rush it, Yeah. Probably important just to take your time. Kath Greenslade. She's sneaking up there.
She just needs to run down the hill, She played it pretty well. Probably
not a bad bowl, but she'd love an extra foot of weight. Jenny Johns. Been excellent bowler at Wakery for a long time.
Doesn't need to change much. Not far away.
Will she get a slide or will she grab the jack? She's grabbed that jack. Yeah,
good shot.
She's played a bomb. Yeah. But it's sitting jack high. Chance for Kath Greenslade to put a metre of weight on her last bowl. Give it a chance up through there.
That's it. Doesn't necessarily have to draw the shot on this bowl, but certainly would love to just give yourself a chance. At least give Jodie the opportunity to play a reasonable shot. Not too far away here. Getting the jack.
Oh,
that's stiff. That makes it tricky too.
Yeah, it's a good bowl, but it's made it a lot better for the Wakery pair. But still an excellent bowl. When you grab that clean, Isaac, you sit with it and you've got a very hard bowl to beat. But just that little slice in behind Jenny John's bowl makes life interesting.
Yeah. No, it was a great effort.
It was a really good bowl. Yeah.
And it's one of those ones where if she didn't touch the jack, she was in a really good spot to just allow Jodie to be positively drawing up.
That's right.
Giving herself a chance. She sort of probably has to just try and draw the first one here and then give herself a chance to crack an egg.
Yeah. Crack an egg. You might chip the bowl, you might hit it, move the jack back. So Judy Strauss be trying to draw to that back bowl of Kath Greenslade.
Played this pretty well.
Pretty good area.
Yeah.
No, she's played it pretty well. It's a good bowl. Just calling Jodie to play just over the draw.
I'm not sure if this one is there, is it?
How's her speed? Yeah. Oh, she'd be disappointed with that. Yeah. 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 Needs that metre of weight. Yeah.
Judy's played this reasonably well.
Jenny Johns is giving it a clap. She likes it.
Doesn't want to make too much contact.
No, she's drawn second wood. It's a very good bowl. Yeah.
Jodie doesn't want to die wondering here. Got to make sure she's up and into it.
She hasn't got a huge amount of speed, but
This one's even.
No, she's not there. Dear.
That car ride's all of a sudden looking a little long, Matt.
It is, yeah, that's right. Well, hopefully they've got 2 games of 4s. I think if I start walking now, I can guarantee Kath will not be short with this, with her bowl.
I think the biggest thing here is that she just has to stay on if she misses.
Yes, that's right.
So she doesn't want to overplay this and then end up in the ditch, because she doesn't give her the rest of the end an opportunity to win.
That's
whereas if she can stay on.
So yard, 6 feet through the head.
Yep.
If you miss, you finish at about Jodie's feet. Jenny Johns with first bowl.
Get on either hand too if you're the Greenslade and Cott's team. I mean, this one might change those angles. Played this very well.
What a good bowl.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. I wish we were able to see it. There we go.
It's a cracking bowl, yeah.
I wonder if that just entices them to play a little bit more now.
That's right.
I mean, again, it's the hard part of if you miss when you play a little more, you're not on. We do have more weight.
Yeah.
We've got some interest.
How's the low? She's tired, I think. She's going to hit that. Yeah.
That does help things.
Yeah, it does, yeah. That fattens the target a bit more. Yeah. That's right. So Judy Strauss has had a good look at where she thinks a kitty might go, and she's calling Jenny Johns to draw to her foot. She's done the right thing. She's chucked it out wide, this wide side.
Needs to turn a lot.
It's a pretty good spot. Yeah. She would have liked probably another metre of weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, don't need to I don't think you need to overplay this one if you Greenslade, although
she just has to give it a chance, doesn't she?
Yeah, just something has to move. That's the biggest thing.
You've got to get something moving. Yeah. She doesn't like it.
That.
She could get a slide. Ooh, jeepers.
Wow.
She did actually hit the kitty on the way past and knock it a bit closer to the Wakery bowl. So
The old double whammy, and still couldn't get a good result.
She did get a slide off that. Bang, chung.
Tricky one.
It is.
Tricky one. So Strauss gets first crack at this. I don't know if she knows that, though. She doesn't seem too keen on moving down to the mat.
She likes to spend time at the head. There's no doubt about that.
So they're just trying to cover.
I think so, yeah. Yep.
Anywhere that they can, the jack's potentially going to move, which you'd have to think where we're sitting, or more the point actually, where the top angle views on your screen, that right-hand corner, you'd have to think is where the jack's going to move.
That's right, yeah.
You just got to, I think she's got to at least poke her first one there and reassess after whatever Jodie does.
Because Jodie has to be reaching in there to change it.
100%.
Judy Strauss.
Pretty tight.
Not overly wide.
Yeah, tight line. She doesn't want to... Well...
Oh, has she put a blocker in?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably forces Jodie on the other hand.
That's
but
right. She's got to come down on the swingy backhand side.
Yeah.
Just give it a chance and see what happens.
Oh, she got enough weight.
Just missed a line. Yeah.
Jodie needs to put this on a wider line.
She does.
She's wider this time.
I think she has. Yeah.
Now it needs a clean run through.
Not ideal. But
That surely, I think it should give the license to Jodie just to play a little more if
go
she
harder
wants
at it.
to.
Absolutely.
But you got to pick the weight that you feel most comfortable and accurate with.
Trust herself to hit it and
More weight.
yeah. How's it looking?
She can't be that far away, can she?
She's going to hit that purple, I think. Yes, she's done it, I think.
Yes, done enough.
What a great bowl by Jodie Cox. Oh, in a carbon copy reverse of the semi-final.
That was.
Jodie Cox comes down, gets contact with the front bowls, pushes Jack back, and one shot's all you need, Isaac.
It certainly is. What a cracking final.
It was.
That last end was, a lot of changes, a lot of things happened, and
It was just
worthy of a final.
We're there fine. Go. Let's call it a game for the ages, shall we? But now, when it all happens on the very last bowl of the game, it's a fantastic game of bowls, and I tell you what, Isaac, it's a fantastic result for me. So.
Yeah, at this point, you're getting a lift home.
But no, a credit to all the girls. Excellent bowls played all the way through. The Pink girls are very excited. That's back-to-back for Kath and Jodie. And just a terrific game of bowls. As we see, she got contact with that front purple. They just had to get some contact in there.
There was no prizes for being wide there either.
No.
You're a bowl wide and miss everything.
Exactly. Yeah.
There was a little bit of luck, I guess, getting the front stuff. But at the end of the day...
As soon as she hit it square, something was going to happen, wasn't it? Ching, ching.
That is it.
Yeah.
Well, Matt, thank you for joining me on this stream. It's been a pleasure.
Enjoyed it. Thank you, Isaac. Yeah.
Most welcome, and thank you everyone for tuning in. Kath Greenslade, Jodie Cox, the 2025-26 Women's Country Carnival MGA Pairs winners. And you said back-to-back, Matt, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they'd be pretty excited. They played a lot of bowls together, but they love playing together, and the results just speak for themselves.
100%. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. It's been another Bowls of Say live stream brought to you by Space Quake SA. Thank you, everyone, and thank you to MGA for their sponsorship and partnership with both the Men's Country Carnival and the Women's Country Carnival. Thank you. It's been a pleasure.